Time to head to somewhere else that's pretty hot. But for a different reason. We're heading to the Magma Cone. And you can probably tell what we're going to find in this world already. But we're also going to see some familiar faces from the last world. Okay, so as you can see there are big problems here at the Magma Cone. We're about to find out what's going on.
Hello, Spyro. I suppose you're here for the party. Oh, I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earthshapers set off the volcano.
Yes, we have more thorns. Oh, I said thorns then. We've got more thorns. And the Earthshapers are back. Yes, I called them Earthshifters in the last episode. Completely wrong. They're Earthshapers. And they are causing more mayhem in this world by setting off the volcano. So we've got to put a lid on it, per se. You understand what that is a bit later on. In the meantime, we've got to get to the volcano first. Despite the fact it's been causing trouble on the surface, it's actually underground. So I'm not talking about, you know, where the magma's coming from. That's kind of even further down. We've got to go down to get to the volcano, which seems a little bit strange. But that's what we've got to do. See where the 5 gems are. Make sure you drop down there and walk around down there as well, because there's a couple more gems, I believe. Yes, that might be it, but yeah, that is it. Of course, you've still got sparks that are pointing in the right direction if you are missing anything, but it's always best to keep an eye out yourself as well, so you're not you know, backtracking through the level trying to find things at the end. Also, make sure you glide across here, because there's a few more gems here. Oh no, it's not a life, it's another bottle you can blow up. Just, you know, keep exploring. You never know what you might find. In some cases, unlock. Okay, so back to the action. You really got to watch out with those little Earthshapers, because their pitch is lethal. Pretty much as soon as you see them about to throw, just dodge out the way best you can. I do believe the roll is still available in this game. I don't think I actually ever used it, but I think it's still in this game. Just almost dodge out the way. The other way is just to, you know, just jump around what they're throwing. It's got one more Earthshaper to push into a trap, which is also part of the level, I suppose, even though you only get, that's what they call it now, soul particle. for doing so. It's still good to see the animations that come from pushing them into danger. Okay, so we have picked up all the gems now, I believe, in this open area here. However, we've got to get to the very top of what looks like what should be a volcano. Actually, probably is a volcano in its own right, but what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to glide around the volcano to here, because this ladder takes us up to inside. A few more gems here, but then we drop down the middle. Turns out there isn't magma in this volcano. There's ice. Or at least what looks like ice. I don't think it's exactly ice, it's not sliding around.
Hey Spyro, check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins. I'm ready when you are.
Yes, welcome to another annoying hunter challenge. This belt isn't so bad. You just got to collect 10 crystals that pop out of the ground before Hunter does. Got a trophy there for beating Hunter to grabbing a crystal when he was waiting there to get it himself. So yeah, just keep an eye on where the steam is on the ground, because it'll lead to a point where a crystal can pop up. When it does, you can grab it as it comes up. That's the best way to do this. It's also not a bad idea sometimes to see where Hunter is and try and steal one off him, because if you do so, you could have got the upper hand on him for the next few seconds. Like so, because I can now grab this one too. I just opened up a further 2-point gap on him. I'm only 2 away from completing this challenge now, and he's still needs over half. Right, only just over half, but you know, challenge complete.
Okay, you win. Here's an orb. I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say? I'm ready when you are.
Okay, I guess I was wrong about there only being one 5-star challenge in this game. There's probably a couple more as well that I've forgotten about. But in this case, I do agree that this one is worth its 5 stars, because this is difficult. You've now got to beat Hunter again, but this time to 15. And this time he seems to move a lot faster, he seems to be a lot more aware. And he could easily just run away with this. And I struggled with this challenge. It took me many attempts to do this. But do not fret, I'm not going to show you every single one of them. Unfortunately, this is one of those where I didn't complete the challenge, and for reasons like that, he just seems to get in the way a bit more now as well. And he also grabs them as they come up, as opposed to an original challenge where you actually wait until it came back down to grab it. So yeah, there's a lot more going on. It's a lot more difficult, and it took me a few attempts. This is one of my failed attempts, but you will see in a minute the one that I succeeded in. Even that one, he managed to grab that, and I was standing over it. Look at that, he's got 12, I've got 5. This is more a case you've got to try and predict where they're going to be.
You're pretty fast, but not as fast as me. What do you say? Would you like to give it another shot? I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so this is now the one I believe I succeeded in completing, despite his good start again. At this point I was more aware of my surroundings, and you see I've managed to actually grab a lead there. And a bit of it's luck as well, like I say, just keep an eye out where it's going to pop up, but at the same time you could probably, if you find 3 lots of steam heading in a similar direction, you could probably grab all 3 crystals before he gets a chance to grab one. I snatched that one off, which is good, and I saw this one going over here. And I suppose the main thing to take from this is make sure you get some sort of lead. I've got a 5-point gap now, which means I haven't got to rush around so much. He's going to grab that one, so I'm not going to bother with that. I grab this one. No, I don't. That was bad. He's now caught up again a bit. But once you've got a healthy lead like I have now, you haven't got to rush around so much. just focus and make sure you grab one at a time. There's a good chance you might still beat him to the end. That just went through me, that one. I grabbed that at 13. I need 2 more to win. Unfortunately, yeah, Hunter's still pretty fast. He's going to grab that one too for 11, and that was stupid of me to run away because no one came up just then. Somehow I didn't grab that. I don't think he grabbed it either. 14. See, 1 more now. Hunter's on 12 though. Now on 13. So I mean, you've got to be aware of what's going on. He's on 14 now, but I managed to grab that one just in time.
You're really good. I'm gonna have to come up with some harder games. For now, I'll take this orb. I guess you earned it.
And he's still not wearing his running shoes. I hate to imagine how quick he would be with those shoes on. There we go, picked up both orbs from this challenge. We can now move into the volcano itself. Or where the volcano is, rather. Let's back up this ladder. So I'm just going to jump around to the right where the other ladder is. Small ladder. Jump off. And... oh, look who it is. Our least favourite bear in the game. It's not really said much though, is it, when he's the only bear, I believe, in the game. I guess in that sense he's also our most favoured bear as well. Anyway, we've got to talk to him.
Well, if it isn't my best customer. The elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step onto the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
We are also his only customer, so I guess in that sense we're also his worst customer. Well, only customer for now. Oops, spoilers. Don't worry, I didn't give away too much. As you played it before, you know what I'm talking about. Or you might not. One of those small details you might miss out on. Oh, we'll get to that later. In the meantime, we've got to make our way up the volcano now. This is the volcano here. You can see it's spitting out solid lava, you saw in the intro. Chunks of lava, rocks. It's spitting something out, it's not good. What we have to do is we have to climb around the volcano on these ladders, make our way to the top, and yeah, as you can do in real life, just sort the volcano, just put the lid on top of it. If only it were that simple. But in the case of this game it is, so that's what we're going to be doing. See the lid up there. Not entirely sure how the Earthshapers, you know, caused the lids to fly open, but they did. There we go.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
I'm setting a talisman for a party. I've also noticed that the talisman isn't what I thought it was. I thought originally it was one of the party hats, but it's not. It's the volcano, isn't it? It's got the lid on top. Never knew that.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party! Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hats. It just won't be the same without party hats.
So if it wasn't enough that the Earthshapers knocked the lid off the volcano, but now these lava monsters have stolen all the party hats. What monsters they are. So yeah, we've got to spit these rocks at them to get the party hats back. And yes, you have to split the rocks, you can't just flame them. If you get too close to them, they will use the party streamers they also stole from the party to knock you into the lava. So yeah, you got to attack from afar. Also, while you're flying around, take out these balloons with the bottles hanging off them. Also make sure that if you get close to running out of power up, to come back up here and fly through the gate before it's too late. Otherwise, it's quite a long climb back up. Just keep an eye on that gauge as you go around. I also begin to utilise the loop mechanic in the game again, which I've forgotten about until I accidentally pushed the button. Not doing too bad. That was a miss there, but taking out half of them already. That's number 7. I always try and come back round on about half, or when the gauge is half empty, just so I'm not chancing it. There's number 8. All we've got left to do here now is finish up these monsters, pick up the rest of the gems, and we are done. Missed that one as well. I think most of the monsters are down here now. Number 9, yeah, they're all down here. We've got all the ones higher up. I'm missing out all the rocks because I'm flying too high now. Missed that one. And decided not to shoot the nearest monster and actually flip back round. Living life dangerously there with one segment of the gauge left there, but I managed to fill back up just in time. Missed another rock. Missed that one too. Decided to get some fodder this time because I'm pretty low on that. Spark's looking a bit green. There we go, it's got one more monster to go now, and let's do some gems up as well, and we can get out of here. Not sure if we are going to be bloody hell returning here, but I don't think we are.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
Not sure why I grabbed another rock because there's no one to shoot at now. Just a couple of gems to pick up. But that should be it. Yep, there we go. Magma Cone is complete. It's time to head back to the Autumn Plains once more. Never thought I'd say this about a Spyro game, but there is way too much murder in it.